Yo, what's up, guys? I'm gonna show y'all a video of Hamza, the YouTuber, being a awkward guy. We're gonna review his video called "Feeling Awkward," and I'm gonna call out points on where awkwardness can be turned into being positive. So let's start the video. Let's go.
He feels like everyone's judging him, and so Jeffrey feels like everyone is watching his every move. He feels like everyone's judging him, and so he constantly overanalyzes himself and feels awkward in social situations. But his overthinking takes him out of the present moment and makes him even more awkward. Adonis enters a social flow state on command. Filled with charisma and confidence, Adonis never feels awkward. Why would he? He sets the rules for every social situation.
I see the difference between Adonis and Jeffrey. Jeffrey is an overthinker. Adonis is a naturally confident guy. Or maybe he's not naturally confident. Maybe he just chooses not to be shy around people. Maybe he just chooses to step out of his comfort zone. He's still scared, but maybe he just chooses to not be comfortable all the time. While Jeffrey, on the other hand, Jeffrey admires Adonis because Adonis is brave. Even though Jeffrey feels awkward, he doesn't take action and to speak to that girl he likes, to raise his hand in class, to ask a humiliating question around the girls. While Adonis, on the other hand, he allows himself to be humiliated. He seeks to get better. He's not afraid of confrontation, so that leads him to be less awkward because he's been in so many uncomfortable situations that whenever an uncomfortable situation shows up again in his life, he knows how to handle it. Unlike Jeffrey, because Jeffrey is so used to being comfortable, he doesn't know how to talk to a girl under pressure. He doesn't know how to raise his hand, how to answer a question, ask a question in class. He's never done it. He's never stepped out of that comfort zone, which leads him to feel awkward and overthink things, unlike Adonis, who just jumps into the pool.
Confidence. Adonis never feels awkward. Why would he? He sets the rules for every social situation.
He sets the rules for every
With charisma and confidence, Adonis never feels awkward. Why would he? He sets the rules for every social situation.
Because Adonis is confident and is the man of the room.
Imagine walking in with confidence, making good eye contact with everyone, and greeting everyone in such a warm way. For the rest of that social situation, you would feel included, like you were part of the group. You probably wouldn't feel awkward at all. That's what we're going to recreate here. My name is Hamza. I help Spurgs go through the Jeffrey to Adonis transformation through self-improvement. You're clearly a Spurg, so scroll down right now, click on the subscribe and the post notification.
Hamza's YouTube channel has improved my life a lot. He's been a good example to me because he's shown me what a good man can be, such as having a good body, having healthy sleeping habits, performing great habits, not doing the bad toxic habits. He's been a great help to my life.
Button. It's a win-win for both of us. I used to be awkward as I couldn't hold eye contact with people, no way. But the thing that I would do instead is that as I was walked past someone, I would almost pretend like I couldn't see them, and I'd do like a sexy face as I'd go, because I'd like to clench my jawline. So imagine you were like not exactly a friend, but someone who I kind of knew. Instead of just looking at you and like smiling, I'd go, as I'd walk past you, like.
I used to do that as well. If there's somebody I admire, If there's somebody I admire walking right by me, I wouldn't acknowledge that they were there. I would keep my head straight, or I would look around like this. I would look up like that. If a cute girl's walking by me, if somebody I admire and want to speak to walks by me, I wouldn't talk to them. I would do exactly what Hamza would do, which is the opposite. I would look around. I wouldn't acknowledge them. So what you gotta do is, you see someone walking by and you feel like you want to talk to them, say a simple hello. Give them your present moment. Look into their eyes. Hello. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Be confident in the way you do it. When you say hi to somebody, you're in the present moment. You're looking in their eyes. You wave a simple hello. You say a simple hello. You go on with your day. You acknowledge the human being that you saw at that moment.
I'd pretend to be like serious and unfriendly because it felt awkward to try to be friendly, to try to like greet someone. And so I'd go with more of the avoidance style, even though in my head I'd be thinking like, I'd love to be in the middle of that social group right now. So that was a few years ago. And now I genuinely feel like I have such little awkwardness. I enter a social flow state like very, very easily. And I think I've made like so much progress in my social life and my social skills. I am really, really proud of the progress that I've made. And I promise you that you can progress exactly like how I've done. You can level up your social skills, which you'll learn in this video, exactly like I did. Which honestly, it means a lot. As I was writing this script, I just burst out into tears of happiness. Like I literally started crying, like dead ass, like tears of happiness, because it's
the happiness that Hamza feels is from all that pain that he held in from not saying hi to that social group. So when he finally stepped in and said hi to the social group, all that pain was released. All those that beautiful moment that happened when he said hi to somebody, all that pain was turned into happiness. That pain that was pushed back, he turned that into happiness, which then made the situation great and not awkward.
It's been that's such a big difference. I know like right now on the camera I feel like pretty confident. I'm used to this now. I've done like 200 videos. But life is so different when you are good in social situations and you become that guy who you've always been somewhat like envious of, the guy who can be like loud and confident, who talks to everyone, who's welcoming to everyone, who makes people laugh. When you become that guy, bro, it is worth the pursuit, I promise.
He is absolutely correct. When you're that guy that people know who you are in the room, when you walk in that room and you talk to people like you're the man, like you are somebody, it feels great. It feels great to be the center of attention, to have people acknowledge who you are and you acknowledge them. It feels really good. You feel like an impact is made on you. Now, what I used to do, what most of y'all may be doing, the awkward guys, you may be in that room and you're not being acknowledged. No one knows who you are. People may say hi to you. You say hi back, real awkward and shy. They get the vibe that this guy is awkward. He's probably not gonna be the speaker in this room. And that's why everybody gravitates towards the guy that's not awkward, the confident guy. Everybody gravitates towards him during the parties, during the barbecues, during the dinner at the restaurant. He's making everybody laugh because he's being confident. He's being honest in the way he speaks. He's not stuttering. He's not mumbling. He has a loud vibration. He's alive. He's awake. You know, when you see an oak tree, and that oak tree just during the springtime and the summertime, the leaves blossomed. That tree is nice and firm in the ground. the tree's not getting moved by the wind. It's nice and strong and tall, full of leaves. When you walk past that tree, you tend to admire it, like, wow, look at this tree, so beautiful and big. But whenever you see that tree during the winter time, it looks skinny, has no leaves on it. It looks like it could break if you pull on a branch. You don't really notice that tree. You're like, whatever, that tree looks like it's dead. That's the same thing. When you have leaves on you, when you have a high vibration, when you're firm, people will admire you. It'll be hard for people not to admire you because you look so good. But if you're feeling awkward and you're speaking awkward, then you're gonna be like a broken tree that hasn't blossomed yet.
I promise you it's worth the pursuit. And so I went to a rave on Monday the 19th, just a week ago from today, and it was like everything in the UK has just opened up, and so I went to like my first night out in a year and a half, and I impressed myself. I'm not even gonna lie, I think my social skills went up like by 2.5 levels.
That's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make more Hamza videos, do more reactions to this. If you like what I'm speaking about, let me know in the comments. You got any questions for me on what to do in a specific situation with the girl, with anybody in an awkward situation? Write it down in the comments. I really want to answer those questions that you guys have, because I used to be that scared, awkward guy, scared to talk in the camera. What do I talk about? What do I say in this group? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna relate to you. Let me answer those questions for you. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications, that button, so next time I post a video, it's gonna show up on your feed and you won't miss it. Let me know if you want more Hamza videos. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time in my classroom, my online classroom, my fixing the awkward guy problems Zoom class. Right now you're in my college class. You're my students. Alright, and go slay your dragon. You're the slayer right now. Your dragon's flying around in the sky. Your job is to grab your sword and stab it in its heart. Make sure it dies. Go slay your dragon. That's the end of the video, class. Peace.